These are the sights and sounds you're going to hear around the United Nations on the Far East Side all week, sure. But the fact is that this crawling glacial traffic you're going to get far from the UN's campus as well.
From Queens all the way to my job.
Horrible.
The traffic is so bad that even in time-lapse video, which is sped up, traffic doesn't move. Part of what's causing this traffic is people haven't had to deal with this gathering of world leaders, their extensive security, and protesters for 2 years and have forgotten about it. Another reason?
We're approaching what would be called pre-pandemic traffic levels.
AAA's Robert Sinclair talks about his organization's analysis of the amount of traffic in the city now compared to this same time in 2019, before the pandemic. It shows that traffic volume is down only 6% based on tolls paid within the city, and that doesn't include all of the traffic. In other words,
these are the numbers, but I tell you from being out on the road, it seems like we're ahead of those numbers. It just seems that there's traffic all the time.
Every street around the UN is closed to traffic. So,
40 blocks. I've been in the car 2 hours already. Whoever's out there, use mass transit. Do not drive.
He said he'd do that at least for the rest of the week that the UN event lasts. The MTA is welcoming people leaving their vehicles and getting on board the subway, since most of the buses near the UN have been rerouted to avoid parking lot-style backups here as much as possible. The MTA is pledging high levels of on-time service, even though it currently faces a shortage of personnel.
We're doing vacation buybacks. We're rescheduling people so they're having longer tours of duty. We are really compressing the training. We've doubled the size of classes. We're dealing with it.
And he said that last week, but the MTA referred to it again today. Bottom line is, even if the MTA can't quite reach all of its on-time goals, the delays on the subway are still much less likely to be as frustrating as the traffic delays within 40 blocks of the UN in any direction.